What is going on, everybody? McLaren Speed Trap World Champion coming at you. And we're here with Law again, because of course we are. And now to do the flip side from the last video. So the last one was like, at least for me, as defensive as possible that you can kind of get with like a Supernovas build. So now we're going to go as aggressive as possible with a Supernovas build. So I feel like this is on the other side of the spectrum, like right on the line of like going not too, you don't want to go too much more over. Because on this one I've got, I only have 6 searches. So we're going with Luffy, just a couple Bonnies here, just for like efficiency stuff. And then we just kind of have the tech cards. We have the 2 X-Drakes for Doflamingo, the 2 Straw Swords for Blackbeard. And then the rest of the stuff is just to be kind of like hit our combos to be aggressive as possible. We got 4 Bonnies because this card is very good against the other kind of top matchups. So like Usopp and Shanks, this card is crucial for us to be able to like beat them and stop them on their most like optimal stuff. And then obviously Cavendish here, but being aggressive with Mihawk combos if possible. So dropping this, and then also too with the amount of like the 5 drops and stuff, and like Hawkins here, even Bonnie being able to like play around and then gamble if we need to with leader ability, even if we don't have something like set up with either of these. But yeah, it feels it's been going well. Pretty I feel like this build, it does pretty good against Blackbeard. Again, I think the aggro, like Mihawk builds, do better against Blackbeard than the defense ones, but the defense ones do better against like Doflamingo, and just blue in general, because Optcg can kind of stop like any of their cards, and it's a lot harder for them to get rid of Optcg than it is for like the black decks. So kind of picking and choosing like what is around your surroundings, I think, and then building from there. Like if you're going up against a lot of Doflamingos and you want to use this one, then I think, playing around the Optcg is a lot better. But for a lot of people around you have like Blackbeard, I feel like then the Mihawk build is probably going to be better for you there. But it just kind of depends on your surroundings and kind of building stuff here as well. Because again, if you aren't playing against like any Blackbeard, then you don't need Straw Sword. You can get rid of this and then buff up whatever. And then kind of same, if you're not playing against Doflamingo, I feel like you don't need X-Drake either. So I feel like you can switch that out. Buff up your other like 5 drops if you want to do that too. But at least on the spectrum there against the meta, I feel like these are this build for Blackbeard, the other one for Doflamingo, and then you just kind of mess around with stuff in there. But Supernovas, I feel like these are the variants, and then finding something in between that works for you. And then next time I kind of want to start going into some like freak builds, see if we can do anything and experiment and unlock any other like potentially, and then kind of go from there. But at least for the Supernova builds, me personally, I'd probably do something like this. I might play around with the numbers to again go like for the full 8 searches, because the searches are pretty strong, especially when you get to like bouncing them back a bunch of times too. But at least for overall, I don't know, it's been pretty fun. The deck feels good, and we'll jump into some games and go from there. All right, we got Blackbeard. We're gonna go take second from him, and all right, we're gonna mulligan on this because we're looking for Mihawk. So we do have a combo here, but not the ideal one, because I was hoping for a search. So maybe we can grab a search as well, and then we'll kind of go from there. So they have a 2K. All right, we get Zoro. Okay, well, I can play both of these next turn and do that, and then we can hopefully, hit a little gamble there and go from there. So that way we can, pressure them the best we can. So they're dropping their search here. So they got the burger. All right. But normally the Mihawk combo, like if we are able to hit the gamble and go from there, is like pretty big. So I'll go no, and we can block with 1, so we can keep our life the best we can for right now. So I can drop this and this. We can then bounce this back. Then I have the 1 here, so we'll just tack, get their search out of here. So let's tack that. So if we can hand start them out, it's pretty big. So we can do that. Play Zoro, bounce this back. All right, X-Drake, get him out of here. Get him out. So we have some the bodies here. Again, running the Supernova build, you can kind of just gamble with that. So that's why I like the Supernova build with so many characters here. So they're going there, dropping another search. They got the burger. All right. And then we'll just see what they do. they put all 3 in attack here, we'll have to give it up. But if they drop like anything else here, we have the 2K now, so we can do that. Or do I want to make a play and then we just go super aggressive? I'm gonna make a play and be super aggressive. So we're gonna do that and that. So why not? So we're able to do that. We have Cavendish here. All right, I can drop. So we'll do this. We'll attack this. Get it out. Alrighty, drop down. Yeah, Cavendish as well. I could bounce this back to my hand and we see what this is, and then I can play this again next turn, and then kind of like protect the stuff a little bit. All right, hit him there. We do that. So we got him there, and okay, well, never mind. I wanted to be aggressive, but of course the one time we do that, it happens. And then they're hitting finger gun. Okay, on X-Drake instead of Cavendish though. So all right, interesting. There's a 10 drop there. So we still got a couple turns. We can drop this, get this set up. All right, we got a blocker as well. Okay. Well, we have, let me just drop a blocker down. Let's attack them here. As again, we just want to go like as wide as possible because they still have a turn away. So we have that, and then we'll put both of these here. Attack them 7. So we got them at 2. We're at 2. All right, and then yeah, if I can knock them down here, we have both of our 2Ks. So they're dropping down the burger. Okay, so that leaves them here. So they're putting all 5 on there. Then we'll just block that. So yeah, we can do that there. They trash that to do that. Alrighty. So I'm at 2. They have that. So let's drop a search down. Rest here. Oh, Straw Sword is massive. So I'm gonna grab that. So we'll grab that there. We're gonna want to leave ourselves at the 2 here. Alright, and then, well, let me attack them here. See what they have. So, alright, they do that. We'll put 1 on here. Attack them here. Let's see what alright, well, they got another finger gun. So that's kind of unfortunate for us there. So then we'll drop this down then as well, just so we can add something there. Then I'll attack him here. So we get them down all the way to 0. I have the Straw Sword. They've been, dude, what is this, a yellow deck? This is crazy. But yeah, we were at 2. They dropped this, and yeah, at this stage again, now it doesn't matter. So because we have Straw Sword, so we can do that. And yeah, here we go. So we're able to do that there. Rest that, and then we can throw all of these on here. And there is nothing they can do about that. So yeah, power of Mihawk combo against Blackbeard is just super, super good. Because again, we can just gamble. And if you hit a good Supernova character in your life, pretty much just any Supernova character, to be honest, just get the bodies out in the field, we can just overwhelm them like so quick. And then yeah, there's not much they can do there. All right, we got Blackbeard again. I'm gonna have to mulligan out of this, even though we have Mihawk. I don't have any like playable options, so I have to get something there. We at least got a Surge, so we can drop that off the rip here. None of these are very helpful. We'll grab the Bonnie Surge because we can at least use this, even if they're spamming their leader ability with discarding a card there. But a lot of it's going to depend on yeah, when they do their stuff and going from there. So all right, cool. They didn't do anything again there, so we can search for some more stuff. All right, Straw Sword for later to win us the game, and then rest. We have a Law here. Probably grab Zoro. So for next turn, I can do that, and then yeah, we'll attack them here. Knock him down 1, which is pretty big. And yeah, next turn we can straight up drop Zoro, play around with our life here, see if we can play anything, and then give Zora a rush. So that might work. And then I can still attack him for a 7. And then, yeah, we put him in a decent spot. So if they have that, fine with them doing this. And then, yeah, I guess we'll see what they drop here. So they're dropping the burger. They're only at 2. Alright, well, now they're at 3. So, alright, they do that there. Okay, so stopping us on that. We'll drop this down, so now we're at 5. We can put 1 here. I can return that. We get Cavendish anyways, and then attack them 5 on 5 here. Assume they'll, yeah, block that, and then, you know, let's put the other one here and hit them here. So it'll do that. See what they do here. We know they have, unless they got rid of this, I guess. Alright, well, never mind. They have the finger gun. So not much we can do on that. I don't have a 2K in hand, so that's kind of a problem for us there. So, unless I want to go 1, 2, 3, but then they can just attack again, so there's not much I can do there. And then them attacking here. I guess now I should block out of this one. So we can trash that and this here. But we give them the info that we don't have a 2K in hand with that. Which is not the best, but it is what it is. So this is at 7. Alright. So I'm assuming we're going to trash our card again. Yeah, so they do that. So we're here. I could drop this just so we have a block route, but then it only gives me 2 to attack here, and then I'm assuming they're going to do that, but then we'd have to see what's here. Or other option is literally just load up, attack, and get this out of here, or then I won't have kind of anything to bounce back. Because they're here, they still have to get rid of 3 more cards next turn. But if I attack them 7, they'd probably trash 1, so then they get rid of another one there. So they might be able to go up, and then we take a hit. Alright, yeah, we're kind of in a tough spot here. But I think I gotta just see what this is anyways. So let's just drop this. We'll put 1 here. Bounce this back. Alright, a 2K. So we'll leave that there then. I might just attack them, get them down, and then we can use this next turn maybe. But it's gonna be tough. We'll attack him here. Because if I can still just kind of blitz them down, we might have a chance. But it's going to be kind of dependent on if they can get rid of our blocker law here or not. So we'll probably, yeah, take this hit so I can get the 2K back. And then we'll go from there. So they're trashing Kuzan. Interesting. So there's a Blackbeard that they can play next turn. But we do have this if I can get them down. And then we can kind of go from there. And so, alright. Grab our 2K off of that. It just kind of depends on what they have here. So they're leaving 5. How do I do this then? Because if I go there, yeah, let's just do that. We can do this and this. So we block those. And then they're dropping the Kuzan. Okay. And then black hole, restand there. Alright, so I'm at the 9 here. So we could stay at 2. I could just drop Cavendish down. Keep this. And then we have this if they play anything, like, we know they have the 10 drop Blackbeard there. And they're going to freeze somebody. Alright, so I can drop down Cavendish. Leaves me with the 4. I honestly just need to get him down to 1, and then we might be able to, again, because we have this. Depending on what this is, it could be, if I keep this up too. Alright, yeah, we can just win the game potentially then. If this is something I can play out. And it is not. So, that's unfortunate for us there. Alright, well, we'll do this. I'll attack him 8 on 5. We'll get him down to 1. We know they have the 10 drop Blackbeard. So, if they drop that, probably take the hit from here. And we'll kind of go from there, I guess. So, yeah, I assume they're going to freeze Cavendish here. Alright, they're attacking there. We'll go, no, block that. And then attacking again here, we'll go no. We can block that. And then we'll take this one. All right. Well, we'll see. Yeah, what they play out with the Kuzan then. So another burger. Okay. Well, it'll pretty much just depend on... Because, okay, we got the straw sword. I can rest this, and then we do have another blocker. So we could make a play here. So I can rest that there. And then we do a 9 and a 10. Pretty much. We can, yeah, attack him 9 and then attack 10. To go for the game. So let me attack him 9 on 5. See what happens. Alright, and then hopefully they can't block out of a 10. Gonna hope they're kind of bricked in hand. So we'll see what happens here. So we'll throw these on, attack him 10, and just kind of come down to that there. And all right, they had the counter by just the 2Ks there, so we couldn't pull that one out. All right, we got Blackbeard. Given the choice, you always want to take second from him. We do have Zoro, so I could go aggressive with Zoro, but so I'll keep it because we have 2 of our 3, and then we'll get a search off here as well. Again, not our Mihawk combo, but we can still get some pace going here, and then potentially just bounce these back as well, and then reuse. That's why Zoro's like pretty good. So all right, they draw the burger, so I have to remember that, and then yeah, we'll drop down this here. Honestly, in this matchup, you don't really need the 7-drop law as much, I feel like. So let's just grab Cavendish, because even though we won't get Cavendish on play, still got the like on attacking, and then they kind of have to waste or use the removal to get rid of this guy, because if he's chilling, then we're looking good. So all right, in the trash. Trying to pay attention to the stuff they have here. So Kuzan, leave him with 3, playing another search. All right, we got the dot Q, so that's for 2. So if they're doing that, getting rid of that there. Okay, we'll go no, and then I'll probably just do that. And I guess we'll see, do they use leader ability or not? But it doesn't really matter because I'm just gonna drop Zoro and run at him. So they yeah, they don't there. So we'll attack him here. And then because we're at less, we can drop Zoro, put 1 on, and then still keep pressure on them. Attack him, yeah, 6 on 5 here, and see what they do. Then we have this other Zoro here, and then for next turn, they're for sure gonna use leader ability, because if they didn't, that'd be crazy. All right, they put the burger in there. I don't know if it's because they have Kuzan, they're trying to bring us out, so that might be what they're doing there. All right, well, we'll just block that with the 2K. So they have 5. So searching, we'll see what they grab here, because we still know they have the Kuzan. All right, there's their 10 drop. So all right, they're dropping the Kuzan, and then they decide not to use leader, which is pretty fantastic for us, I'm not gonna lie. So okay, how do I want to do this then? Because I can then drop Cavendish down. I have 3, so I could kind of attack here. All right, we'll put 1 on here. We'll attack 6 on 5. All right, and then I'll put 2 on here. Attack him 7. So they do that. Trying to think of yeah, what all to do here then. So they have 2 10 drops in hand, so we can pretty much outpace them like a good bit here. So we'll just do that, and then I see what they do with Kuzan. Let's assume they'll attack here, and then go from there. But if they only attack 5, I'll make a play to. I have to block out with something here. So, alright, they do that. We'll sack Bonnie. And then they're attacking again here. Okay, and then they only lose 7. So, alright, let me get rid of this then. As if I keep the board up, we're good. So, there's not too much they get. Because they kind of got to get rid of this here. They don't have anything with rush or nothing. So, they have 2 10 drops there in the trash. So, that's massive. So, we know they only have 1 left. So there's not too much that they can do, like, at all, I don't think. And then, yeah, if they can't get rid of Cavendish here, we'll get some Don and stuff back. So, alright, they're playing this. Alright, so got him to 2. And then hitting the Liberation, okay. Well, they'll lose him at 3. So they're dropping a blocker. And then there's some trash one there. Okay. Alright, well, kind of same deal then. Let me just, we'll tackle them here. See what they do. So, alright, we're able to get rid of that there. I'm kind of tempted to just drop Hawkins here. So I could put 1 here. So they have I could just attack this then, because we still have another turn to kind of go. And then I have, yeah, this and this. I can bounce this back. Okay, let's attack this here, see what happens. And what they decide to do. Alright, so they do that. So I'm going to drop down Hawkins, and then let's return this. Alright, well, I can't play that out there. So then we'll do that, and then we'll just redrop Zoro here. So, we know Law is here, so we'll definitely try to take a life hit and go from there. So they're getting rid of the finger gun. Okay. Liberation, which they can't use, so 2 dead cards in hand. The 10 drop and Liberation. And alright, Kuzan's the other one. So we know what these 2 cards are here. Yeah, we want to take that, so we grab this here. And, alright, decide not to attack there. Okay, interesting. And they decide not to use leader, because, yeah, we know the 2 cards they have. So that then allows me to drop this. I can then put Zoro here. I can put 1 on here. And because, well, we know what both of the cards there are, so then I can just attack him here. So we'll see what this is. So they have another one. Alright, well, we know this is going to hit as well. So they take that. Unless this is a 2K. Yeah, we can attack him here. Okay, well, now we're big chilling with everything. So we'll do that. I'll play this and then drop this down. So even if they drop the 10 drop here, freeze this. We have both of these. I have the straw sword as well. There's not really anything they can do. So fine with that. Doesn't really matter. They don't have any life left. So 5. Yeah, we can take this. And then, yeah, there's not too much they can do. So, no, block this. And, yeah, 10 drop incoming. We know that Liberation, yeah, still, or not Liberation, the 6 drop one is still in their hand. So, they'll drop 10 drop, freeze this law. Then we have both of these. Again, I can just rest, and then we can just kind of attack them a couple times. So, alright, they're trashing it. They're grabbing just some counter. And, alright, there's a 10 drop. So, they do that and that. Alrighty, and the black hole as well. So, okay. So, they have those. We can rest this here. I'll put 2 on. Attack them here. We know they have a 1K. And all right, they decided to block that with a Basco shot. And yeah, nothing else they could have done because they have all this here. But yeah, dry straw sword is mega in this matchup, and then you just want to go wide as possible, and you can kind of bring it back there. But we have Mihawk and X Drake, so we can get this going. And all right, they're dropping that there. Okay, interesting. So yeah, I'll drop down Mihawk then into X Drake here. So we drop that, and then we attack him here. Go from there, and all right, we knock him down one early, so that's kind of good. See what they do though, because I do have options with their like Bonnie. Is they're gonna be here? They're still like a turn away though from doing anything too crazy, but we can at least get some pressure set up, and then this kind of works as kind of a blocker a little bit. So they're attacking there, okay. And then they're just dropping Law down here. All right, interesting. Well, we can still make a play here then math-wise with both of these. So I can drop this down. What do we want to grab? Probably Zoro for some pressure here. And then we can drop this down, take our top life. All right, so we get Law. Well, I could make a fun play here then. We can still bounce everything back. So I can do that. Alright, let's put one here. Attack with Mihawk. Because then I can still summon out Zoro as well. And then we can just have the overall board pressure there. So we'll then put two on. Let's attack him again here. So they do that, okay. Bounce this back, play this, use a card action, bounce this back, play out Zoro. Alright. So we got 2k back. We have our Bonnies and stuff. They're at 6. Okay, well, they have BATSU. Alright. Well, we'll see what they do. So they're attacking here. I'm kind of fine with that. And then they put one on there. Just block this. Well, could have made the play there, so they're bringing that up as a blocker. Okay. Well, let's drop this down here. Ooh. Probably grab Cavendish then. Drop Cavendish down there. All right. I have 2 here. We'll attack them 7 on 5. So they block that. Okay. We'll do this here. Alright, we'll go no on that. Well, do I want to go aggressive here because I have the 2Ks? You know what? Sure. Attack them again here. See what they do. Alright, so we're able to do that. They have these, they have 8. We'll see what they drop. And then, yeah, I can play some defense around our stuff here. So they're dropping Law. Okay. They only have, 6 here, which I can attack. They have 1 there. I mean, I do 3 attacks, but I can block all of them, really. But I do have X Drake, though, I could hold on to. So we'll go no. I'll block with 1 Bonnie there. Then we'll go no. So do I want to do Bonnie or X Drake? Because I could drop X Drake, just bop this guy out of here, which would be kind of good. Yeah, we'll do that then. 2 Bonnies. And then they're putting the 1 on. Alright, we'll go no. And then we'll block here. So, keep this up. They do that. And then, yeah, blocker there. Okay, so I'm at 9. We'll drop this down. Could grab this here. We play this out. And then still have like a bunch. So that could be... Get another search there. We can do this. Alright. Then I can put 1 here. Yeah, return this. Play this. Pop that. So we can do that there. Alright. Leaves me with everything here. Drop another search. Grab Law here. Alright. Then I can put, let's go 2 on here, attack here, 8 on 6. We'll see what they do. And then we have everything here, because then I kind of want to go this here. So, all right. They get rid of 2 cards there. Well, I feel like I just attack him again. Okay, well, let me attack him again here, see what they do. So, all right, they then do that. I'll put 2 on here then. We'll attack him 8 on 6 again here. Alrighty, and then we'll drop this down, do this, and yeah, just leave that there. So, okay. This is still flipped up, so if they don't have another law, they won't be able to use leader ability, so we're playing around that. I have the Bonnie here to be a blocker, to block out of whatever. If we need to, we have the 2K as well. So, alright, they drop in Kid, okay. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just see what they do. So, I'll block this here. If they have 2, they're attacking there, we'll go no. They should have known we, yeah, had that in hand. And, yeah, they can't make a blocker, though, so. It's good for us on that front. I have Law. So how do I want to go about this? Because I could just bop everything here. Trying to think of what I can do. Because I could send one of these back as well. Because I could bounce something back to our hand and play this. So that I could put it here. I guess we'd probably bounce this back, yeah. And then send that there. That's probably our best course of action. Yeah, I think that's it pretty much. So we have them here. Or I could just kind of go for the game, though, too. And we could see what happens. Because we know they get the 1K there. Alright, let's try. Actually, let's go for the game. We'll see what happens here. So let me attack him here. So they do that. Okay. I could put the 2 on here. Attack him. Then we could bounce this back to my hand. So we get the down rested, then Cavendish and attack. Alright, let's put 2 here. Alright, so they do that. So then I can bounce these back here. Do that, so we get the 2 rested down back there, yeah? And then put, I guess, 3 on here. Attack them there. I rest it back and then kind of go for the game. I think that works. So we know they have a 1. The rest of these would have to be 2K, so we get, yeah, this rested back, and then we can attack for 11 if this hits. Alright, so it didn't hit. So, well, unless I want to attack here, see if they block out of that, and then kind of go from there. Because there's not much else I can do here. Unless I want to go here. So let's just put 3 on here then. We'll attack him here. See what happens. Alright, well, that hit. So, unless they got some 2Ks, I guess we'll just put this on here and then attack him again. And alright, there we go. It worked out. that was kind of an interesting one. We got to mess around with a bunch of stuff, play around their ability there, and yeah, it worked out. I feel like it probably could have... Good thing they were bricked, I guess, though, with whatever they had in hand. With their, yeah, attack and stuff here, so... Glad it worked out for us. And, yeah, we're able to pull it out.